Hello? Oh, wait. Hold on. Hello? 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 Can you guys hear me? Hi. Okay. It seems like people can hear me. Hello? How's everybody doing? Zolf, what's going on? How are you? It's been a bit since you last were here. I think like about a week or a few weeks ago. But hi! How there, kid Dark? Oh no! There's ooh in my chat! There's ooh in my chat! Oh no! Someone get the broom! I'm kidding. Oh my god. Oh, also, since this is tradition, since this is a tradition here, I have to do it. I have to do it. Hashire sori yo, kaze no ni, tsukimi hawa wo, padoru. Okay, we're done. Good God. Yeah, I've been busy and burnt out as fuck. Oh my God, Zolt, I know that feeling. 100%. Not anything would have to do with VTubing or anything like that, mind you, but like the whole burnt out thing just because of just life in general, just, totally get where you're coming from. Partly why I didn't stream on Wednesday. Close enough. Yeah, close enough. I was put on the spot. I had to. This is the Padoru. This is gonna be the Padoru month. I actually wanted to do this last year, but I was just like dealing with a whole bunch of IRL stuff at the time, so I was in no state to stream whatsoever. So like I'm making it up for this week. I'm making it up this month. This month is just gonna be non-stop Padoru. Which I'm gonna give you a cookie. I'll give you a cookie if you happen to know the origins of the Padoru. Because it's not just an internet thing. It is something that happened from a game. Well, kind of a game, but get details. Yay, life is but I got a girlfriend, so now I have. Oh my God! Congratulations! That's awesome. Good to hear. It's always so cool to hear people getting coupled up together. Hopefully things work out the way that you want. The relationship life is the good life. Yes. Or at least it can be one of many good lives. You don't necessarily need a relationship to be happy. As I always have said, a relationship should always complement your life, not necessarily define it. Because your life is defined by more than just your relationship. It's from everything. It's from that FGO animation, though. So, the origins of Padoru come from a event that Type Moo, which is the company that created Fate. It was off of I think it was a Christmas special. I think it was after the year release of Fate Extra, which introduced who we know as Padoru, but is basically Saber Servant Nero Claudius, to be precise. And funny enough, that didn't really become more of a meme until a little bit later on, and then more and more people started using it and things, so it's kind of cool. Though I honestly don't know if many people know exactly if Padoru is Fate or not. I really hope it goes good. She's too damn sweet. Aw, that's cool. Also, you actually look like a carpenter bagger in Pokemon. I don't think I've come across any of the carpenter baggers, so I can't say for sure, but that's awesome. Just Padoruing it up. Alright, so here's the deal. First off, hopefully you guys, it sounds like everybody's been doing good and things like that, and I do appreciate your guys bearing with me over the past couple days, because like I said, Wednesday, I was so exhausted, a combination just from a lack of sleep and just being completely burned out from work. When I got home Wednesday, I could not stream. Like, it would not be genuine, let me say that. You would definitely tell I was just down. So, I felt it was a good idea to go and just not stream at all and just rest. Which, I'm technically officially on vacation again. I'm actually going to have another one, not this coming week, but the following week, for mostly the entire week, so that will be a good long rest. I'm super excited about that. And then, but yeah, I am doing much better. Yesterday was interesting considering I barely slept. I'm sorry, let me say this. I slept early. I actually fell asleep over the past couple of days, woke up at 2 and couldn't get to sleep afterwards. So I was literally running on E all of Friday. It was bad. It was really bad. But everything's good now. Because I got like 12 hours of sleep and now we're good. I technically had my vacation due to the lucky holiday placement. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad to hear. Hopefully you're feeling better and things. And I did happen to see your post before I actually officially went live, talking about how it's super important just to be able to have a life outside of just content creating and just be able to play stuff. So that is so true. I think we get so caught up in just the realm of doing content and streaming and feeling the pressure that we have to like constantly, consistently do stuff that we tend to forget to take care of ourselves. So that I think is more important, because the thing is, good and proper, yes, it is important to push out content and things like that. Granted, I don't know, I like to think that you can make a life for yourself without killing yourself. Doing content constantly, always doing new stuff, pushing stuff out. Because quite honestly, if people are going to be there for the long run, and that's not to say that this is 100% true, this is just my take on it as well. If people care about you and care about your content and stuff, the diehard fans of you will definitely wait. They will be totally fine with you resting. That's at least the way that I look at it. I don't know. I'm just speaking from a very small content creator and things, but honestly, ultimately, so long as you're making stuff that you're happy with and that you're resting properly and things, that you're having fun, that's the key thing, you're having fun and enjoying yourselves, all the other stuff is just icing on the cake. If you can make a life out of it, awesome. If you can't, that's fine. That's awesome as well. You can supplement that with that. I've been having to take melatonin the past few days just because of sleep. I don't know why I just have. You know what? I actually had a close friend of mine suggest that for me because I have trouble sleeping constantly. So I'm gonna look into trying that out and seeing if it helps. Because as long as I can, have days where I'm able to sleep consistently, I think that would go a long way of just improving the quality of life and things. From my experience, it's 100% true. Okay, that's good. That's good at least. I imagine it does vary, but on the same token, there is that pressure to constantly push stuff out, which you do what you feel is best in that regard, but I do know have a number of friends who have basically burnt themselves out or gotten close to it, feeling that they need to keep consistent, wherein in my mind, you having the time to take care of yourself and things will actually help generate the content that you do, because if you're having proper rest, it'll let the brain rest and not thinking about one thing. Then when you come back to it, you can make new stuff and come up with new ideas. Your brain is fresh. So I feel like people need to take more breaks and things. If you don't feel like streaming or doing anything that day, you want to just take care of yourself, because a lot of us people do have lives outside of VTubing. We do have jobs, we do have IRL responsibilities and things, so having that work-life balance and things is definitely important. And I don't mean just as VTubing, it's still relatively tiny compared to my YouTube time before. Sure, exactly. With anything that you do, work life, hobby life, whatever, rest, important. Okay, just so you know, I'm 6'2", 300 pounds, and Liam knocks me the hell up out, so fair warning. Okay, fair, thank you. I appreciate that. That's good to know. I'm not necessarily a big guy per se. I'm more medium sized more than anything. But no, that is still good to know. I think I'm gonna try testing it out on a day where I'm on vacation, so that way I can just test to see how it hits me and then go from there. But I do know that certain medication that is sleepy stuff has a tendency to knock me flat on my butt. I actually have a fun story with that. So basically, and I probably should get my Pokemon team. I'll explain what we'll be doing today as I'm crouched down, sneaking, ready to go. there was a time where I had messed up my back, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm still recovered from that necessarily, but I went through, my bed broke, my old bed broke, and it messed up my back quite a bit. So the doctor basically gave me medication that I was supposedly supposed to help out the pain in my back, but what it really did, it was just put me to sleep. I think the idea, and I was wondering if the idea, and I don't know the 100% for true or not, but I wonder if the idea was just to put me to sleep for long enough to where my back wouldn't be bothering me. But it was all supposed to kind of like double up as me being able to sleep, because I was telling them I was having sleeping issues as well. So the day that I took it, I think it was after a convention, like a weekend convention, and I literally was so sore when I got back that day. I could barely move. Like, I couldn't move at all. And I was, at the very least, able to, like, get up, take the rental car that I took back, and then, like, have breakfast with my folks. But then when I got home, I took the medication. I went to sleep at noon that day. I woke up at midnight the following day, which was sucked because I had work that morning too, and I could barely get back to sleep. So I was groggy as all get out. It was, yeah, that would be smart. Yeah. That at least from that experience alone, that literally would be what I want to do. I feel like somebody maybe had walked into sleep and maybe like freaking hit me in the head with a baseball bat to make sure that I stayed asleep. So I think that's why I slept that long. At least that is my. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I just realized this. I knew the music changed. I didn't know this was triggering by you actually being crouched and moving around. That's amazing. And then everything's back again. That's hilarious. Oh, the things you learn in the game. Damn, waking up at midnight does suck. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't take naps. Typically, even though there are times where I'm like super tired, I just try to breeze through it. Because I know if I go to sleep early and I wake up at some exorbitant amount of time, like at 11 or 12 or something like that, unless I'm just that tired, 9 times out of 10, I will not be able to get back to sleep. And it's going to make it suck for me later on that day. So I do my best to try to not take naps if I can help it. Okay, so basically, here's the deal what we're going to be doing today. So, for those of you guys who have been sticking with me, I have beaten the game. The last little end game of the way home. That was all done on the YouTube, so if you want to see that, just go on the YouTube and watch that VOD. But basically, now that we're in game, I'm going to take on the 4 legendary creatures that are hanging out in those chain seals that are essentially look like if I open them up, the world's gonna end. I noticed that when I was at the very beginning of the game, I didn't know what they were for, but I'm gonna at least try to do that. But apparently, the way to at least start that is to take the history course, or history courses, and then in turn, talk with the history teacher. They'll give me the destinations for where those places are. Like, because apparently I have to, like, take some, go around and pull up some nails, which is what's sealing those doors up. And then I'll be able to fight the legendaries inside, so, that's my plan. You'd like history with Miss Rayford? Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go. I haven't actually taken one of these courses as well, so it'd be kind of cool to see how these actually play out. That's what we'll begin soon. Don't be tardy. Okay. Going back to school, now that I am a champion. And then I will go back and adventure after the fact. Woo! Hello! Oh-ho! I see we have some new students here with us today. Oh! I like your outfit! It's very cowboyish. Or no! It's almost like a mix of cowboy / Native American? Kind of like a little mix between both? I like it nonetheless. My name My name is Rayford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. It can be, yes. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forge the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious locations in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero, and research of its geological strata and material composition have shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. And I can tell you, there's some serious shit down there. Horrible, terrible, insane things. Trust me, I've been there. I've literally been there. I've caught Pokemon in there too. You want a tour? You want a tour? It's dangerous down that way though. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of the mysterious crater. Okay? Define a certain something. Because it was the research lab that was down there, yes! But if there's something else, I'm concerned. Hopefully that'll only be explained in the DLC. I want to know. Aha! Perfect timing to make contact, young Kian. Answer me this. Okay, what exactly was believed to rest in the depth of the Great Crater inside of Area Zero? Treasure? Heh, that is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework. I mean, that was a pretty obvious guess. Prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. I feel like, honestly, when you say crater, it makes me want to say Great Creator. And I'm kind of thinking of freaking Alexander from 14. The heart of the creator. That was a raid. That was a fun raid. You get to fight Alexander there. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Yes, I know. I've been there. Oh, and before I forget, you all do well to remember the Great Creator and the Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Hi, I have official business there. Do not dare entertain the full notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no places for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Yeah, about that. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is it that time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. Oh, this ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I wonder, are we able to talk to our teacher now? Maybe we can find our teacher hanging around somewhere, perhaps. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, that was fun. For the sake of whatever that is. I thought I saw something that had her around here somewhere. I'm just curious as far as to what's in here. Where do you want to go? Not yet. Would she be in her classroom? Oh, god damn it. No! No. Also, I just realized I have to go and see the director Cavell to see what's some stuff up, but we'll do that later. Eddie? No? Okay, that's interesting. Well, it's fine. Where I want to go? Do you have, like, the history room? Maybe, perhaps? Somewhere? Humanitarian Act. Penny's classroom. You're in the Mona's classroom. Schoolyard. Director's office. Not right now. Staff. Okay, yeah, let's go to the staff room. They might be there. Who knows? At least I would hope so. That'd be fun. Oh, there you are. Hi, Teach. Hello? Oh, there we go. You're... yes, Kian from Class A1. Or 1A. The way you construct yourself in my class and the answers you gave to my question. I admit they piqued my interest. You are quite the interesting pupil, I must say. Oh, thank you. I do my best. Tell me, Kian, given the choice, which one do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? Um, honestly, I like a mix of both, though older things are kind of cool. Ah, so you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. What? What? I just noticed that the thing in her hair is a stone, is almost like a pin of Marsh something, the ghost Pokemon, the ghost fighting Pokemon. I think it's like Marsh Tomp, something like that. I never caught one, so I don't remember the name. Ah, you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. Okay, concerned. I enjoy our little conversation today. You have my thanks, Kian. You being slightly closer. Aw, yay! Do I have to take more of your classes? You're quite an interesting pupil. Oh, I have to take more classes. I see. Okay. Well, let's take some more history classes and see what's going on. Up at least until we can go and we can go on our nail journey. Yes, I would like to take history too, please. Yes, please. Hi, Gengar. Staring at me, judging me. I won't be tardy. Stop asking. James. Anyway. Does anybody have any idea what might actually be in the basement of, because I feel like the DLC is alluding, at least with all the stuff they've been talking about, has been alluding to stuff in the bottom of the Area Zero. So I feel like we could go deeper to get more Pokemon and things. I'm actually like excited for that. I want to see what we can get. Great, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now a part of history. Very true. Today, we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. Okay. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Really? Historical accounts describe the Paldean Empire, the emperor, as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed in the legend of the treasure that rested deep within Area Zero. So they wasn't around that time. Interesting. I must mention that the civilization of our ancestors were not as developed as ours today. People back then were far more likely to believe in the mysterious legends, magic, and being beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldean neighbors and countries, the Empire sent people in droves to join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. But... okay, answer you this. What? Approximately how many years ago was that Paldean Empire began the rules? 2,000 years ago? That's correct. You're surprising everyone. I see you were listening intently to my lectures. You literally just said it like 15 minutes ago. Like 15 seconds ago. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventure sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area Zero. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way? Or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding figure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area Zero in its untouched state at that time. We're gonna have to go back in time, aren't we? I get the feeling we're gonna have to go back in time. That time machine's not dead. It's dead and done. It's just asleep. I suppose I can only hope for the swift intervention of a time machine. Oh, okay. The fact that you said time machine just literally answers that question. I'm concerned. I'm concerned that we'll have to deal with more time travel shenanigans. Where's my Dialga Palkia here? Give me my Dialga Palkia. Maybe go to Saffron. Okay. Let's see what's happening now. Please enlighten me. But I have to ask for everybody who's been playing the game, how have you guys been faring? Are you guys enjoying your adventure? You're quite the interesting pupil. Oh. Oh, Keem, people can ask a question anytime. Time. Does that mean we're gonna have to, I guess maybe we'll have to do more? Maybe? Perhaps? Maybe we'll have to just do more classes then. You know what? We'll just keep doing classes until something happens. History 3. Okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe she has to start talking about the actual legendary creatures that were sealed away, and then we can go from there. That's when we can ask her about it. Maybe, perhaps. I still say to this date that this game is the best Pokemon game ever, or one of the best Pokemon games. Alright, sure. What do you got for us? As you remember our last class, Area Zero's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. Okay? This era lasted approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to adventure all the way to the depth that reaches of Area Zero. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for a long time, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 1,000 years doing that? Shit. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, or 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. Oh, cool. This was a formation of Paldea as we know it today. Neat. Ah, yes. This very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at this time. In fact, the school building, though certainly having undergone repairs throughout the years, is just as it was when it was built long ago. Oh, okay, so the whole building. This very structure is a piece of history. Things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though, a relatively new addition. That's fair. I don't blame you. Might be a little overkill. Okay, what question? Let's see if you've been listening. Tell me approximately how long ago? 800 years? No? Correct. I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than to see a student only pretend to listen. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy is here about 805 years old. Happy birthday! At the time, it offers state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum, such as people used to say. Those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. Now I'm hungry. Stop that. That's right. They were referring to Uva Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. So the Paldea region is it's full of knowledge? Is the best place to find knowledge? Interesting. I am so cool with that. Would it be something? Wouldn't it be something if we ever got a Pokemon game? And the Pokemon game literally was just all the areas of it was a sprawling huge area where you could go to basically any Pokemon area you want that has been produced in the game. Like, you basically come up with a map. You come up with a map of the whole Pokemon world all together, the different regions together, and you should be able to go to each in some way, shape, or form. It'd be a huge undertaking, I imagine, and there would probably be some shortcuts here and there, but that'd be super cool. That would be awesome. Just saying. Or just saying. I don't know. That's just me. That is just me. Oh, midterms? We have a midterm test? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to take tests. I already had to do an evaluation long ago. I already had to do an evaluation before. I had to when I became champion. I don't necessarily want to do that again. Save. Help. Send help. Somebody seek me notes. Somebody seek me notes. Please. Please. I don't want to fail. What's this? Nothing of note? Huh. I guess we still have classes to take then. Or, you know what? Maybe we have to do midterms, and then we'll get that. Maybe that's what we need to do. Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright, well, let me save it before I end up forgetting any of this stuff, and then we'll go from there. Alright. Oh, history midterms. Okay. You like to take history? Yes. I wonder what question's gonna ask. Alright, time to take a test. I'm ready. I can handle this. No pressure. No pressure at all. Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Somewhere. Greetings, my little students. It's time for our midterm examination, okay? Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. What is the name of the general formation in the center of the region? That's going to be A. What is believed to be at the bottom of the depths? Treasure. How many years did the Paldean Empire form? 1,000 years. How many years since the Academy was built? 105. Those seeking knowledge. There you go. Sorry. Your time is up. Put your writing utensils down. The last question was a freebie. Even the least capable of you surely padded your score there. I sincerely hope you did anyway. So ends the midterm examination. You may ask your scores at the school front of desk. Okay. Really? Wonder how I did. I'm sure I flunked it horribly. I may be a mage, and I might be an elf, but I may be a mage elf, but I am not bright at all. You must get 3 questions to pass, 4 questions and 4 questions to pass the final exam. Let's see how you did. History test. You answered 4 out of the 5 questions correctly. That's a passing score. Neat. Asked us to reward anybody who passed her test. Nice. Keep doing your best. Can I talk to her now? Stay through. Wait, what question did I get wrong then? What question did I get wrong? I don't know what question I got wrong then, but okay. Oh. I want to know what the nails are. Guess more tests, I suppose. This is so riveting. I'm sure this is so riveting. Come on, I want to make my life easier. I could have gone out to get the things now myself. I want to make it easier on me. You like history? Yes. Please do. Oh, fine. So what? Is it like final examination is going to be after like 3 more of these? Well, I mean, it's kind of fun to be able to figure out the history of things. Perhaps. Okay. Okay, however, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by my midterms. I suppose changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. So allow me to tell you... This is it! This is it! This is it, I think! So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that has been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasure from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of this king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 treasures for himself. But, perfect timing. Answer me this. That said, one of the treasures was a set of tablets. What do you think these tablets were? Wooden planks for writing on. Correct. Your daily pursuit of knowledge served you well. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East of ancient times. As you may know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitute treasures, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So, the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. What? Oh ho, is the time already? I wasn't done with the story, but alas. So in today's lesson, if you're interested in how the story goes, you may come see me outside of class hours. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. All right. So we were on the same track. Please tell me. I feel like these are connected to my. These are relevant to my interests. Paige. Oh, hello. Is that Igly? Hi, Igly. Hi, hello, buddy. Hi, friend. Hi, little guy. Little girl. I don't know. One of the two. Staff room. Tell me your secret. Tell me your secret. Tell me your secret. Please. I must know. I must know the secret. Alright. You know what's funny? Not gonna lie. I had a funny inkling that when we first were playing this game, I figured like this dude and then the history teacher and then her were gonna be the Elite Four and then somebody else. I thought all the teachers were gonna be Elite Four, but I was way off on that one. Wait. If you're not here, maybe you're at the entrance. Maybe you're in one of the book libraries, places, things. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, let's find out. Hello? Teacher. Teach. 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 Hello? Hello? Nobody here. Okay. Teach. Teach. Teacher. There you are. Found you. Okay, then this is where. All right, so this is where we'll be able to find where the nails are, investigate them, and then go from there. Hello. Hi. Why, even is a key from class 1A. Hi, it's me. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told in class? Yes. Tell me your secret. Heh, it is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After attaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually for Pokémon. As these Pokémon were passed from human hands to human hands as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disasters were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. Oh dear. I think I happen to know what was behind those gates. End of the world shenanigans. Great. Good. Fascinating. So, what do you think? Would you say this story is just make-believe? No. Not at all. That's definitely true. Heh, very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journey, and the like. There is much to support the truth of the story. If I am able to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know. You became even closer. Oh? Oh, you know what? I think we have to take more of our classes. Once we know all the classes, we'll be able to know all the locations of the where, not just where the legendaries are themselves, which is very important, but we're gonna go from there. History. Yes, please. So we'll do a few more of these and then go from there. Hopefully, she'll teach me where these are, what she finds, and then we'll be able to go. Boom, 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 ba, ba, ba. I know this is not the most exciting thing, but I promise we're gonna have some fun catching stuff after the fact. Oh wait, I had to look at something for a second. I was like, wait, did I do my tags? Yes, I did my tags. Greetings, my little students. Oh, yes. Today we will continue the unraveling the mystery, the marvels that history has presented us. Also, sorry I'm not chatting much. Also playing some Warframe because the weekly traded has a lot of new stuff. No worries. This is a lurk and Kurt zone. I just happen to have you here hanging out with me today. So yeah, talk as much as you like, please. We're just going through trying to get situated so we can capture the legends. What history? I trust that you all remember our lesson before the midterm concerning the Great Crater, Paldea, and its interior, Area Zero. This mysterious crater captures the imagination of many, including the former Paldean Emperor. 200 years ago, a group of explorers claimed to have finally reached its depths. Oh? The name of that team that archived this great feat was the Area Zero Expeditions Team. So that's Professor Churro and them. The team is said to have been made up of Paldea's best and brightest. Skilled battlers, brilliant researchers, talented individuals of all kinds. Among the list of the team members was the name of a man who was an author and brilliant natural historian, Heath. Interesting, Heath? After returning from the expedition to Area Zero, he used his literary talents to record the events of the expedition and publish them. Perfect timing. Yes, let's see if you're paying attention. What is the name of the team? The Area Zero Expedition. Correct! To pick up on, and remember a turn simply slipped into the flow of the lecture. You are a clever one. Thank you. The correct name for this team was the Area Zero Expedition. Exposition, not expedition. We're telling a story here. The records of their activities written by the expedition members Heath can be found in bookstores and the like even today. This record is known as the Violet Book, which is what Arvin had. At the time, the entire region of Paldea was absolutely buzzing about Area Zero. The Violet Book was so popular that practically everyone had a copy. However, the book itself was full of fantastical descriptions and illustrations of the thing that could never be thought of as real. The masses began to call Heath a liar. Aww. The truth about the expedition making it to the bottom of the crater was called into question. The Violet Book was condemned to the shelves of used bookstores as just another book of wild paranormal stories. There's a copy on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor of the entrance hall. Feel free to have a read if you're interested. And I have a copy, or at least I know where a copy exists at. Don't worry, the stuff in there is rare and very, very real. I have Pokemon proof. I can show you if you like. You'd never, ever even respect it. Alright, so save. Are you going to be over here again? Oh, you are. Nice. Hey, secrets for me? Hello? Oh, okay. So we still gotta just do the rest of your classes. So I'm pretty sure after the final exam, we'll be able to. History. Yes, please. Oh, Psyduck! Hi, buddy! I just noticed that it changed. Nice! That's cute. That is 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 cute. That's cute. Suddenly, I want food or sandwiches or something like that. Can I get food? Can somebody give me food through the stream? I've had just breakfast. I haven't had lunch yet. Maybe I'll take a bit of a longer break today and go and get lunch, or see if I can quickly go out and get lunch or something like that. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is now part of history. Today is our last class, so I would like to unravel the marvels of that history has presented to us one last time. Okay. In our class, I taught you about the Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? Alas, 200 years is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably towards the future. Yeah, have a bit of a both. You can learn a lot from the past and learn from the mistakes of the past to make the future a little bit brighter. Would it not be more of an adventure to march towards that past instead? To start from our present and study history in reverse? I think it would be kind of cool. Yeah, 200 years is so little in the grand scheme of things. Oh, absolutely. Like, if you really think about it, like, just recorded history, a lot can happen in that much amount of time in 200 years. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that much. It's like a speck in the greater whole. Because we only have recorded maybe, like, back to relatively 3,000 years at most, if you're talking about BC era things. And then only up to about 2 AC is quite literally is probably what the most recorded. Even that's shoddy at best. We have at least a rough, decent idea of what happened back then, but who knows what happened even prior to written knowledge. Anything could have happened, like literally anything. Like, so big gaps of time. Like, a lot can happen. Like, a lot can happen in a few thousand years, sure, but what about a million years? Billions of years, even 10,000 years. A lot. So you agree with me, do you, Kian? However, I'm afraid I risk incurring the wrath of our dear director by straying away from the curriculum. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us towards the future. In our last class, I shall fill your minds with the history of terrestrial poke phenomenon. Sure, the technology behind the Terra Orb has its origins in Area Zero. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater deep in depth, others continued to explore that area. And around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have guessed, these were, in fact, terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out to Area Zero, the light faded, and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. However, 10 years ago, maybe that might as well be present day, a certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. The Professor? Professor? Maybe? Timing. After me this, what was the name of the famous professor that unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon? Turbo! Correct. To think that you, a new transfer student to our academy, could correctly answer this question. You must have very diligence in your studies. Also, I've met them. Kind of. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Turo unraveled the mysteries of terrestrial poke phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystal down in Area Zero, or rather, the energy that it emits, is what causes the Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led to the professor to invent the Terra Orb technology and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. Oh. Rumor has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Oh! Alas, this story is much less exciting now that somebody we all know appears in it. Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? No, it's not. Especially if that person can give us truth about what they found down there. And I feel like Clavel and you are going to have a huge part in that. Thus ends of my history classes. Our next session will be our final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Interesting then. Which we now know because of the stuff that we found out in the very end of the main game that it has to do with the crystals. Maybe these crystals come from us. Maybe the energies of these crystals are produced by a particular Pokemon that makes that makes the crystals happen in down here, or something like that. Who knows? Maybe a Pokemon that can time travel similar to Dialga and Palkia. Final exam. Yes, please. Don't be tardy. Okay. If we need to reload, we will definitely reload. I want to get those legendary Pokemon. All right, what do you got for me for the test? What I gotta tell you? Really, my little students, this is time for our final examination. Summon your historical knowledge from the dark recesses of your mind and answer the questions. What is the area within the Great Crater? 800. How many years ago was this academy founded? 805. Which of these did not appear in the Paldea fairy tale? A vessel, a folding fan did not appear. Which Area Zero exposition member wrote the records of the team's activities? Heath. How many years ago did Professor Toro invent Terra Orbs? 10 years ago. There you go. Time is up. Put your writing sentences down. You must excuse that last question. It is too shallow and ridiculous to be on the history test, but alas, the rest were forced me to include it. So ends our final examination. You may ask your final scores. Okay. What happens if you fail it? Do you have to retake it? Do you have to do like a Pokemon battle to retake it or something like that? Or can you take it as many times as you want to? I wonder. It feels great to get a test out of the way, doesn't it? Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions incorrect to pass the midterm, and 4 questions to pass the final exam. Let's see how you did. Hello? You answered 5 out of 5. Yay! That's a passing score. Congratulations! Miss Rayford asked us to give out an award to anybody who passes. Nice! Keep doing your best. Alright. Are we good now? Is everything kosher? Do you have any more interesting stuff for me? Yep, there we go. That's what I needed. Kian, the time has come. What? The cursed treasure. The 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist! I could have told you that. I have knowledge. I have things. And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. It's in an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. Oh? The Pokemon wielders apparently use sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruin and shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon, and 8 stakes driven into the ground in the areas surrounding each shrine. Keep the Pokemon's power. Keeps the power of ruin at bay. Oh, yeah, these guys! I've seen one of them when I was exploring around the caves. In other words, if all the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrine skin? Yes! And cause destruction to all! I mean, what? For science. Heh, a kind soul, I see. You're proving truly useful. According to the descendants of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. Oh, I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the locations of these shrines on your map. Ooh. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. Oh, heh, you can think of it as a part of your treasure hunt. Treasure of ruins are still treasures after all. I hope you will investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. Neat. You feel trusted. Hooray! What do we got? Alright, so let's take a look at the map. What do we got? What do we got? So now we zoom out. We have... Oh! There's our shrines! Okay, so we have the shrines, but we don't have the locations of where they're... We don't have their, like, physical locations. Well, sorry, we have the physical locations of the shrines, but we don't have the locations of the nails to release them. Got it. Okay. So I might need to do a little bit finagling here then if that's the case. Which is fine because... Let me see. Let's see. Huh. Nails of Ruin. I love the fact that I put nails and it actually has like nails that people have put in, like physical, like actual, like nails, which I think is really funny. Like painted nails, which I think is really cool. Do we have like a physical map of these nails? Mayhaps? Okay, let's go to Cerebi. Let's go here. Alright, these give me the locations of each stake, so I should at least have an idea of where they are. And then we can go in, we can kind of go from there. Got it. Alright, I have my map here. What's new with Warframe, by the way? I am not sure. I've only played Warframe just a wee bit, so I cannot say. I would like, at some point in time, it would be kind of cool to go back and play the game again, but I've just been busy with other games that it's hard to find time just to sit down and do that. I'm debating on whether or not I want to go and maybe order something and get some food, or maybe pick something up. Be kind of cool to maybe... What chat, what do you guys think? What sounds good for lunch? What sounds nice and tasty? The 51st Warframe for one. Ooh, new Warframes, yes. What tasty foods? What tasty foods? Should today be like a pizza day? Should I go get something else? Nothing too crazy? Maybe not. What should we... What should we do? Yeah, I've been busy with Ace Combat 7, just completed it on all difficulties. Ooh. Good on you. Good on you. Yeah, it's kind of I've heard think that Ace Combat was relatively difficult. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different Ace Combat game. Maybe not necessarily 7, but that's awesome. Congratulations on that one. And Pizza's base. Pizza's always good. Pizza's always an every time off, like an every time thing. Let's see. Well, it has been a while since I've actually ordered pizza from outside of things. I'm just waiting for the VTuber side to see the Warframe so I can see all of Twitter go wolf. Fair. Literally fair, Raza. I don't blame you at all. Alright, so why don't we... Alright. Let me at least go get some water before we do anything else. I think that's important. Let me go get some water really quickly. I'm not gonna like go off or anything like that. BRB. We'll save that for a minute from now. Or a little bit later on from now. Alright, there we go. I have the water. Thank you for waiting. Ace Combat isn't particularly hard. It takes a little bit to get used to. Also, they actually have the damn furry frame. Oh my god. No! Not the furry frame! To be fair, it's the best design so far, if you ask me. I'll have to look at the... What's the name of the frame, Roz? I'll have to take a look at it at some point. Alright. You also have the... Holy shit, that's so good! Ooh. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's put in 51st Warframe. Verona? The Verona thing? Okay. Verona flame. Frame. Ooh! Ooh, look at this! Okay! Okay! That looks dope! I love that! And it looks like it's... You know what's cool as well? The weapon it's holding looks almost like a staff, like a mage staff. It probably is an axe, but it looks like a mage staff. But what can it do? It's a wolf flame, door with honor, with 4 heads. Ooh, the 4 heads looks cool. Each different name for her attacks. Can be earned in conjunction survival and things. So it's tap ability, Shroud of Invisibility, accelerates the speed, invisibility ends when it attacks. For a short time after melee attack lands, melee attacks have an increased critical damage and status change for bleed. That's awesome. Melee and kill and enemies during this time. The buff, hold, it actually guards, nice. Let's see, Fangs tear into enemies, applies to stacks, apply targets to death, spreads to nearby, that's awesome. I can hunt. Hunt sustain the pack, enemies killed by the melee, drop health orbs, and enemies killed by headshots, drop energy orbs. Cool. Okay, so a bit of, you get a little bit of offense, and it's basically it's a very offensive frame. It looks like. Verona drops onto all 4s and prepares for a brutal attack. Lock on enemies. Run, the most powerful wolf, leads the... Ooh! Interesting. Alright, something to look forward to. It is an axe. Also, you can add energy tails to any warframe. I need a foxtail stat. It is indeed an axe. This took up by Space Wolf Pickle. Yeah, it sounds like an actual Berserker wolf. Yeah! I'm down! I can appreciate that. Like, I'm almost, you know what it reminds me of? I'm reminded of freaking, oh god, what was the name? What was its name? I'm reminded of, damn it, I can't remember I'm reminded of granted, it's more of a wolf, but I'm reminded of the Tsukiyomi unit for those Blaze Blue fans out there. If you know, you know. Yeah, so we're gonna have to journey a little bit. What's the closest to here? Yeah, let's go here, and then we'll make our way to the other spot, and then go from there. It reminds me of Ufendard, and the Berserker of Stamford Bridge comes to think of it. Where are those? What games are those from? I don't recognize the name. Please tell me. We got a bit of a ways to go. Hello, fish. Goodbye, fish. Whee! We're gonna climb up a mountain. It's gonna be great. Oh, hello, Gyarados. Oh. Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Hello, bro. Oh, those are... Wait, what? I've never heard of those things before in my entire life. What's the Berserker of Stamford Bridge? Is that like an old myth of some craziness that happened a while back? Maybe? Oh, Slowpoke. Let's do... I need to collect more Pokeballs, not gonna lie. Typo. Since we are in the water, seems most appropriate. Go! Beep. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Got it. Alright, and now we move on. I was actually thinking of raising a Slowpoke for my new battle team. It is always vacantly lost in thought, but no one knows what it's thinking about. It is good at fishing with its tail. Ooh. Nah. Mine. Mine. I say that because, like, that's awesome and all, but I still think freaking... Dratini! This Dratini's looking at... The fuck? Come on! I will end you. I will literally end you. Hold on. I have to go end this thing. I have to go slash it up. That's what you get for fighting me. Stop that. Thanks. Anyway. Oh, the Dratini went away. I think a Warframe had a Fox Max too. Like, you could just give a Fox Max to any Warframe you want. Because I think, like, doing that with the Wolframe would be kind of cool. I'm always a fan. I'm always a... No! Get back here! I wanted to catch you! Alright. Let's do Flower Trick and hope it doesn't kill it. And... Boop! Bam! Damn it! It caught it. Oh, well. That's fine. Really need to get my, need to get my Scyther on board here. Where's my Scyther? Where's my Scyther? I call the Scyther specifically for this. At least get it around, like, the 50-ish area. So we have something to use here. Alright. And then let us put this here, and then... EXP. Yeah, we'll give it some EXP candy, so at least it will be relatively up to snuff. 51, not bad. And then we'll give it some small ones. We'll give it some small ones. All right, we're good. All right, moving on. Whee! All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll climb. Let's see. So basically, the Ufendard are Vikings that hunt and stuff like wolves, while the Berserkers of Stamford Bridge is a fucking beast. Hold on a second. I'm gonna climb here really quick so I don't die, or if somebody doesn't try to attack me. 1066 AD, at the end of the Viking Age, he held Stamford Bridge for an hour while fending off 15,000 English soldiers, giving the other Vikings behind him enough time to form a shield wall. Damn! What the hell? The only way the English brought him down was by stabbing with spears from beneath the bridge. He took 40 lives before falling. Like, holy shit. Wasn't it like 300 much? Oh my god, that's amazing. Wow. Hard to... Hey, Fortress. That's nuts. I mean, that goes just to show how, like, badass Vikings were back that way back then. Or hell, any of, like, the warrior races. Because, like, as a harsh of an environment that you were in, you had to be, I imagine. But still, that's fucking nuts. 40 people? Jeez. Like, the fuck? Alright, so... Ooh. I almost fell. Apparently one of the nails is back here. Perhaps. But maybe it's further down. Maybe somewhere around here? Thankfully, we can just climb if we need to, but... Does make me wonder. What's this? What's that down there? Hello? Fish? Fish? Oh! It's the, it's shrimp. It is the shrimp. Stop it. I will end you. Stop it. Ooh, hello. Alright. Let's pause here really quick. This was one guy with a big ass axe on some drugs and no. Oh my god, freaking yes! Hey, D-Max, my dude, what's going on? How are you? Oh no, the Paradoon got you too. I've been meaning to do this. I've been meaning to get freaking like do my Paradoon here. So you're gonna be stuck with us for the whole month of December. So be prepared. But hopefully you're doing well, D-Max. Drakloak, yes, the good boy, the ghost boy. I'm sure he had some armor, just not what people expect when they had armor. Probably, you're not wrong. You're Dreepy, my baby, yes. I've actually never used one, but I know it's like really good. And it is a pretty cool Pokemon, not gonna lie. Oh, D-Mats, I know Dracolore is definitely one of your faves. It's basically two of my favorite types together, so it instantly wins points with me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. That's where I was hiding at. Hello. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Yep. Whee! Uh-oh. When you pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished. That probably is not. That's probably fine. I suspect no problems here with that whatsoever in the future. Nothing I have to worry about. Drippy! Highlight liking the post-game? Post-game's not been bad. I haven't done much, if I'm being honest. I've been making sure to hold off some stuff for stream. Today we're going to be catching the legendary... Oh, god damn it. Welp. Also, I saw you were taking... I saw you were taking classes. I noticed that outfit. I did notice that she had a bit of a Western outfit to her, like a Western slash Native American outfit. Is there some significance to that outfit? There we go. She had an Articuno necklace and a Luna. Oh, that's kind of cool. I did notice the necklace. I honestly thought the necklace was just was in reference to something. I didn't realize it was to Articuno. That's awesome. We'll swap over. Man, they've been rocking with the designs here. No, can't hurt the Ghost Boy. Or Ghost Girl in this particular case. Can't hurt the Ghost Knight. I'm gonna use Bitter Blade. This seems right. Wait! Ah, damn it. One day I will catch you, Dreepy. One day. One day. Oh well, time to leave. That was one down, and we have 7 more to go for this particular Pokemon. Let us go! Boop. Yay! Ooh, skill swap. Nice. Dreepies has like baby stats. It's a little ghost, but it's a little ghost baby. I like it. It's a little ghost dragon. So it makes sense that she would help you with the treasure and things. Oh no, absolutely. Definitely makes sense. Okay, number 2. Looks like it's on the slope? Ice slope? So about here, it seems like. There we go. Alright. Alright, we got our heading. Let's go. And then capture all the Pokemon that we see of interest along the way. Hi, Scyther. Ooh, it's a Scyther. I already have one of those, but thank you. But thank you anyway. Yoink. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get myself a higher level Scyther, just to make catching Pokemon a little bit easier for me. Whee! Honestly, I haven't done this or felt inclined to do this in quite a long time. Like, typically Pokemon games are very much one and done for me. Like, I'll do maybe some of the post-game stuff if battling's involved. But, like, going around and, like, catching things? Not so much. I'm typically pretty satisfied with just the whole game experience, and that's it. But this game has got me definitely more interested in doing that type of stuff now, so. Granted, I probably will be doing more of this in my own spare time more than anything else. So there is that as well. So pretty soon, we are going to be getting back into some other games. And by other games, I mean Persona. Persona 5, to be precise. Gotta love our Persona. Okay, it's the lighting. I thought that was shiny for a second there. Imagine enjoying the game. Oh god, I love this game. I love this game so much. This is in my top 3 Pokemon games. Somewhere with Diamond and then, or at least for like the main game. Somewhere between like Diamond and Pearl, along with Black and White, maybe? Yeah, I think in Black and White. It's definitely up there for me for stuff. Oh, hello. Hey, Gimmickle. Bye, Gimmickle. Alright, so, hey, there it is. Nice. This one was hard to find at all. Oh? For a second there, I was like, yep, I'm gonna pull it. This has the potential to be the best game of all time. Oh, absolutely, 100%. 100%. And if not, lead way to the best Pokemon game of all time. Despite all the bugs. Oh, yeah. There is that. I am a firm believer that this has the potential to be the best Pokemon game of all time. And then if they can learn from this and then do better with later series, yeah, they're definitely the best. We need somewhere or another. Where is this one located at? I don't recognize this place on the map that I have here. I'm using a map as a reference here. But because of the performance, I still got to give it to Arceus. If you're a Gen 4 lover and are open work cast up, you should try it. It is, I will say this, it is definitely on my list of games to play. If Arceus plays like this game, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to enjoy Arceus. Especially because I love Gen 4. Gen 4 is still my favorite gen. This one is definitely up there too. I will say this though, I don't know when I'd be able to play it, however. Maybe this might be something I should like put on a throne or something like that. Since I do technically have a throne, I just never really put anything on it. So if you guys are interested and want me to either play this for, like play this on stream, I will definitely go and I'll stream it for you guys. Because I am interested in like looking for new games to go and play and stream. Some for like my own enjoyment as well. So Arceus might end up becoming a game for me to just play in my own free time when I have time. Yeah, I did all the treasures yesterday. Have you seen any of them? I've been getting spoiled here and there and things by them, but I don't know what the typings of them are. But I made sure not to only get like a passing glance. I don't know what they look like exactly, 100%. Okay, the battles are simplified, no hold items or abilities, but the open world and adventuring performance is way better. Cool, good to know. Where is the steak? Damn it, I keep saying steak and now I'm making myself hungry. I'm really tempted to just go and order food. It probably won't get here until late into the stream, but I'm hungry. Oh, found it. I found it. It's right here. Or at least around this area. Okay. Is there anybody close by to it that we can use? I mean, technically speaking, this place is. And then we could just fly down the mountain. Food sounds really good right now, can't lie. Oh my god. I only had like oatmeal for breakfast, so I haven't had lunch yet. I really need to get lunch. How am I at my destination? I am not at my destination. Oh, the destination I flew to. Got it. Got it. Hey, Snover. Hey, buddy. Love Snover. Love my little snow baby. Making all the snow things happen. Snover's too strong. Or a Baba Snow is too strong, I should say. Love my Baba Snow. For those of you guys who don't know, I also, how do you like Sea Titan? Sea Titan's cool. Like, Sea Titan definitely looks cool. For a second there, I thought I saw a shiny. I like he looks like, I love how derpy his pre-evolution looks, and then the final evolution like this giant Chungus tank. So I am definitely a huge fan. I'm definitely thinking of doing a playthrough of the game. Maybe I'll get like another version of the game and do like Mono Ice, like a Mono Ice playthrough. Like I have done a mono type playthrough before on Sword and Shield, and honestly, that is, I still say to this day, that is the best game to do a mono type playthrough on, because the setup for it is so easy, and you can get majority of your team right from the door. You can literally get most of your team from the door, just from going in the wild area and just exploring outright. You can find most of the Pokemon. It's great. And that was no different for doing ice. Doing fire and stuff like doing against like fire and then Charizard were a problem. But beyond that, it wasn't bad. You can always just make a new Switch account if you want to replay this game. Wait a minute. Wait, you could do that? You could do that? No lie. You can legit do that. So I can go and put a new name and then put. What? I knew you could make new accounts, but I didn't know that it would actually make new save files. Oh my god! Oh my god. Had I known, I didn't have to restart Sword and Shield. I could just have replayed it. It won't keep your DLCs, but the separate saves. It's how I did my Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. Oh, okay, that makes, so basically you would have to rebuy the DLCs to be able to play those. Got it. Okay. That makes more sense. That's awesome to know then. Okay. Alright. Huh. I may do that then. I might do that for an ice type playthrough. I have to see what it's looking like for doing mono type playthroughs now, and how easy or hard of it is. But I will do a mono ice one. I will definitely do a mono ice one. That was so much fun. Plus, I love, like, plus I want to have an excuse to be able to make to just cover the whole battlefield with snow. The DLC is per account, but not the Switch, but the save data is also per account. Okay, that's good to know at least. Good to know. Hello, Steak. You have been pulled. I must go. My people need me. I will say this, if you're super lucky, you can get a Glaceon really early and that is relevant to my interests. Glaceon's one of my favorite ice types. And for the longest time, it was my favorite ice type. It's probably my second favorite ice type, because Ninetales exists. If Ninetales didn't exist, Glaceon would still be my favorite ice type. I have put in so much time to do that. PLA equals Arceus Legends. Freaking love my Glaceon. A Ninetales is amazing because of the fact that it makes snow. It literally makes snow. What else could I want? Like, I love them both. I love them both. Good ice type boys. Boys and girls. Mine are both girls. Alright. Shame about Mamo, though. What happened about Mamoswine? Mamoswine's not in the game? That's unfortunate. What happened about Mamoswine? Mamoswine is a good bee. Okay. Nothing, I just like Mamoswine. That's fair. He is a tiny tusk. He is just a tiny tusk boy. Swine of it's everywhere in PLA. Nice. I'm gonna have fun making my team when I play Arceus. Where the hell is this one? Where are you? I think like trying to find the Pokemon is just like half the battle of doing stuff in this game. I think what I might end up doing, at least getting a head start with this, is after stream, I might decide to just go and maybe final the stakes myself and then maybe do a recording when I'm getting the, and maybe do like a recording at some point in time where I'm catching all the legendaries. Something like that. I don't know. They're not making this easy, let me tell you. There is not an island that even looks like this sheet. Oh, can't right now, but in the future, we should stream co-op stuff in this game if you like. Yeah, that sounds like a cool idea. It'd be cool to have like a whole bunch of people, maybe do like a collab stream with a couple of people and then just start collecting Pokemon. There are definitely Pokemon I desperately need from the new game, from Scarlet. So, like the Paradox Pokemon and some other ones. Like, I need my Hydreigon. I want my Hydreigon. I need my Hydreigon. I need my Hydreigon, baby. I want my Beetle's Dragon. Let me have my Beetle's Dragon. You finished the deck yesterday? Nice! Congratulations! I actually would like to get all the complete my Pokedex this round. I have never completed the Pokedex before in any Pokemon game, and it'd be really cool to do it here. Yes, please. You want Dio? I can pop on 7 tree you won right now. Oh, dude, if you wouldn't mind, I would love that. I love the Dino evolutions. It's freaking Hydreigon. Like if you for my favorite 3 Pokemon, which are ones that I actually have for like a personal team of mine, like when I end up doing each generation, like when I do each generation, I will have I actually have like, okay, if I was an IRL Pokemon trader, like a Pokemon trader, what would my big final team would be? And I've been actually taking that team and moving it over to each individual game to take on like all the end game challenges with as my own like personal team. My current iteration of the team right now, since it's a little bit broken, so I haven't really been playing much Pokemon, but my main 3, which are my main 3 Pokemon, is Ninetales, Alolan Ninetales, Aegislash, and Hydreigon. All 3 of them are my absolute favorites. Then the rest of the team kind of changes around. I absolutely, like I've had my Milotic on the team at one point. Freaking Mienshao is on my team, or at least was. Freaking love now I think the newest addition was a slowpoke. Was a Galarian Slow King because it looks like a little mage, like a little warlock. I freaking love that design. And then I've had like other iterations like Hodge Crow. I've had the I've had Rotom on the team before. So it constantly changes per generation. Constantly. I was theory crafting a team with Terra, Poison, Hydreigon, and Wolfie ended up ironing out the idea and is using one right now. Yeah, that would make sense because you would basically Terra into the Poison type, and then fairies can't do anything to you now. You're actually resisting the fairy moves, and then you can just go and curve stomp. That's really cool. I like that idea. Ooh, maybe I should raise the Hydreigon to have Terra types now, and Levitate. So it's completely immune in that regard. Nice. Your only weakness is Psychic, which then you can compensate with other Pokemon. I love it. I freaking love it. Aegislash is one of my favorites. I almost use Lidoon or Novran on an in-game team now. Fair enough. Both of them are really good. And no one is launching Psychic or Dark. Also, didn't know that they added like 5 different Pokemon types. Yeah. Pokemon's been busy over the past lot of years. It's been something. But I like the new additions. Like Fairy has been like Dark is one of my favorites. Fairy is not bad. Fairy terrifies me, and I will say this: Fairy makes team building extremely difficult, at least for me, because I always find myself having to go and do stuff for Fairy types, and there never seems to be enough Pokemon that I like that you're resistant to Fairy. They're all weak to it, or some way, shape, or form. Like my favorite types are Ice, Dragon, Ghost, Dark, and Steel in that order. Okay, if you connect to the internet, I can trade you Dino right now. Okay, let me get connected really quick. D-Match, much appreciated. Okay, so I just connect. And then you'll just send me the trade request, basically? Is that how that works? I have not done trading and things here just yet. Ooh. I have not done Terra rating battles, but I like to trade up a team to be able to do Terra rating battles. Alright, I am connected. I am online now. Okay, so you go to link trade. Got it. Go back to the portal. Baby. Link trade. Do I need to get set link code? Okay. We shall do 1, 2, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. So 1, 2, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, I will type that one in. That makes things way easier. 5, 9,000. Okay. Yes. I like that one better. Wait. Okay, we're done. All right, so what do I do? Oh, begin search. Is that how you do it? Is that how you go and do it? I always use that code that begin searching. Oh, okay, got it. And that will connect me with you, and then we'll go from there. Nice. Fair enough. That actually makes things a lot easier. All right. Do you have a preference? Is there anything that you maybe particularly want? I know you said you completed the decks yesterday, so that's probably a no. But I figure I ask. No worries? Okay. What's something that I need to go and just pick up another one of right now, right away. I'm gonna send you a fish. Would you like a fish? I'm gonna send you a fish. If you have a Dreepy or Gibagool, do I have any more Gibagools? Yeah, I do. I have a Gibagool. Here you go. My boy, look at it! Look at it! It was a speedo. Oh, he did hit A twice? Okay. Look at it! Look at this little guy! It's my Beatles dragon! The minute I saw that in black and white, I lost my shit. Like, I knew I had to have one. Like, it has a little Beatles haircut! Like, it has a little Beatles haircut! It's so good! Ah, it's so good! Love Dino. Ah, it's so good. Thank you, D-Mats. Much appreciated. It nets deep inside a cave. Food there is scarce, so Dino will sink its teeth into anything that moves and attempt to eat it. Oh, look at you. Ah, look at him. Ah, I love my Dino. Okay, we're gonna have fun breeding and all that other fun stuff. I like getting my Pokemon to level 1 and then just what do you call it? I like getting my Pokemon to level 1 and then just raising it from scratch, so it's mine. But much appreciated. That's amazing. That's gonna give me something to do today. Outside of fighting more of these goddamn nails. I need. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love my Hydreigon. Now all we need to do is just get Aegislash and Ninetales into this game, and then all will be well. Though I did see that you can transfer some Pokemon from either Arceus or Sword and Shield into the game. Is that true? Because I did see that you can bring over Galarian Slowpoke, which if you can, I want to, and I want to have my little Warlock come over. Not yet, but they are in the game codes. Okay, so eventually we will be able to. Got it. Okay, something to look forward to then. Got it. I love my guy. I love my Warlock. All right, where are we going? So once the bank compatibility is available, you can. Oh, right. I'm still paying for my Pokemon bank now that I think about it. Still happy that I am, because, like, wait, where are we going next? Hello? I don't recognize. Oh, right here. Neat. But yeah, I've still been paying for my Pokebank, even though I haven't really been using it. So I am so happy to be playing more Pokemon stuff. Ooh, Dreepy! I'm gonna catch a Dreepy. Where is it? Where's that boy? Where's that spooky boy? I'll have drops with this. Dreepy! Mine! Gimme! I never found Dreepy when I was playing Sword and Shield. Mainly because I didn't know it existed. So I'm making it. I wanted to, at least in some way, shape, or form, be able to use it at some point in time. So maybe the next time I do a playthrough, I'll be more mindful of. I'll be a little bit more mindful of certain Pokemon that I just never used to see if it changes my opinion as far as like, oh, I want to start using these Pokemon for now or in my playthroughs going forward. He's a late Evo, though. He doesn't become Halt until level 6. Right! I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. He is a late bloomer in that regard. All right, Dust Ball, let's go. I am also enthusiastic that at some point in time, I really hope that we're able to change the Pokeballs that each Pokemon is in. I actually do like the aesthetics of each Pokeball and have it be similar to the Pokemon that you're using. That's just me though. That's kind of a personal preference thing for more than anything else, but I kind of like making sure that if I'm using a certain Pokemon, it's in the ball that matches it aesthetic. It's 50 and then 60? Okay, that's fair. You can't customize Pokemon once caught, you gotta use the right one. Yeah, it'd be so nice if we had a system where we could like change the balls out to something different. It's very minute, but it'd be really cool. It has a habit of biting cultures even though it doesn't feed on them. This is said to be vestigial behavior for when Dreepy is alive. Oh. What was Dreepy when it was... Here's my question. What was Dreepy then when it was alive? If it's a ghost now. At least raids are 100% guaranteed catches, so that does help. Very true. I need to do more raids. I've only done a few, like a handful here and there. All right. Next one. Whee! Ah. Like, I feel like I can find that. You know what this reminds me of? Me going around and playing this game reminds me of playing, and I think I've said this on stream before, but it reminds me of playing Pokemon. The Spider-Man game, the one that came out a while ago. Not like Miles Morales, but the other, like the first Spider-Man game. The one that me and my bestie have jokingly called it the Spider-Man the movie, because it has probably the best Spider-Man plotline that I've ever seen for anything. I'm all about that swag ball life. Yeah, the Spider-Man PS4. Yeah, Spider-Man PS4. Like, I literally spent the very beginning of that game, like the first 3 hours, just going through the game and, like, just doing crime and stuff like that. And it was right at the very beginning. I had caught I went around, opened up the map, got all, like, the major upgrades as far as swinging was concerned and things, because it was just so much fun to do so. Very much the same here. I had so much fun just going around the areas and picking up stuff. Dreepy was probably a gecko. Yeah, it does have a bit of a gecko look to it. Dreepy is supposedly to be an ancient reptile thingy. Makes sense. Mine. Alright. Alright, moving on. Alright, let us see. What time is it now? Oh, it's 1:45. Okay, you know what I might end up doing? We're gonna keep going on. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun talking with you guys and things. I think what I'm gonna do, I might take like a quick 5-minute break at some point in time, but then afterwards, I think I'll end the stream a little earlier than normal, so that way I can go and get food and then get some pizza. It's half a Diplocalus and half a missile stealth bomber thing, which is one of the reasons why I like it. What inspired the little guy? Okay, that's kind of cool. I will say not all of the Pokemon designs are to get me, but when they hit, they hit. Like when they do a Pokemon design right, it's just so good. Oh, hey, there's another one right here. Really close by. Boop. All right, let's fly over. But what type of, I gotta ask you guys, what type of pizza sounds good? What type of pizza sounds tasty? Like, what type of pizza should I get for myself today? Honestly, I haven't been on a diet, so on the rare occasions have I like eaten like anything like pepperoni and sauces, because I'm trying to eat as little processed food as humanly possible, which I've been very good at doing. But every once in a while, I have gotten like a freaking, like I think the closest thing I've gotten was pepperoni, but honestly, I haven't really missed it. Is that Gimme Go? Hey, Gimme Go. There we go. Nice. Nice. Yes, a mix of dinosaur and a B2 spirit. Right? Suddenly reminded of the God, what's the name of that Monster Hunter monster from World? What's the name of the bomber monster? Freaking, oh, basil geese. I fucking love basil geese. To be fair, pizza is basically all processed bar maybe the crust and sauce. Yeah, that's true. It's one of the reasons why I'm partial to making my own pizza more than anything else whenever I can. But every once in a while, it's not bad per se. Diplocalus? Oh, okay. Got it. Diplocalus. The carbon fucking bomber motherfucker. Yes, the very same. I'm reminded of basil geese. I love basil geese. like, for the longest time, I mixed Basilgeuse's armor with Valzarok's armor. It's a cool combination, especially if you're a female hunter. The helmet for that, it perfectly complements it. It's so cool looking. Plus, like, it looks like you have like the black hair and everything too. It's so good. Yes, the carpet bomb motherfucker. Valhazak. Yes, thank you. I have no idea what the fuck I just said. Oh, it's not too far off from here. Right, it's alright. It's around this area. Okay. So, oh, we just gotta climb. All right, buddy, you got this. Whee! Valhazak. Here's the funny thing. Valhazak was probably my favorite monster out of there. In comparison, I honestly thought that the arch-tempered version of him. So here's my thing. The arch-tempered monsters were a cool concept. They were insanely hard to fight and beat. Valhazak was probably the easiest monster was probably, in my mind, was the easiest monster to fight solo. Like, I got to a point where I refused to fight any other monster. Like, all the other arch-tempered monsters in Monster Hunter World, I would definitely fight with other people because I could not do it on my own. Valhazak was the only one I could fight solo, and was way easier for me to fight solo. Like, with my current setup, because I'm so used to Valhazak because I farmed its armor for so long, I'm very familiar with its moveset, how it works, how it fights, all that stuff. So it was not hard for me to fight it at all. And the poison chip and things, I had a setup to where it really didn't bother me at all. So it was well worth it. It is basically an ancient axolotl. Really? Okay, let me look this up. Hold on a second. What's this? Diplocalis. A Diplocalis. Oh! Okay. That's kind of cool. Hello, little bead. Or a big bead. It has a long neck. Ooh. Axolotl. Yeah! Yeah, it very much is, isn't it? I like, oh, look at that axolotl. Look at that boy. Look at him. Oh, I like that one. He's a good. All right, what we got? Steak. Okay. Next one. Okay, so it looks like we only have one more to go, and then we can catch one of the legendaries. So let's get on that train and then go from there. It looks like it's on the tip of a mountain. Oh, there it is. That was. Can I go back, please? There it is. Right here. It's about right here. Somewhere. All right. And I am. What's the closest thing to it? Hello? Oh, that's the Charizard raid. Got it. That's the Charizard raid. Okay. I really need to go and make up a team to be able to take on the Pokemon, some of these raid battles. Because I don't think I'm necessarily ready. I haven't done like any, I don't know what's going to take to actually get one of them or beat one of like the higher end ones. I don't know if I should do like EV training or anything like that. For any of you guys who do like more raid battling and things, please let me know. Like I'd love to get into raid battling. If to nothing else, like be able to like start farming stuff and then start collecting items and things like that. The Glowing Raid Battle is the event raid. You haven't beat the gym rematches, so it'll be support raids. What do you mean support raids? I am not familiar. Wait. What you mean? What you mean support raids? There's an increased chance of Mimikyu and Flores to help with the Zard Rage. Oh, that's kind of cool. They say it's find a Pokemon, raise it up, and then good luck? Question mark. Is that how those raids go? I mean, it makes sense considering what you're fighting. Whee! All right, up the mountain. Hey, there we go. Last one. All right, And this is the final one. Done. Okay. What? The hell is that? You heard a mysterious cry coming from the shrine. The fuck? Where was that? Where was that located at? It looks like it's... Does it actually tell you that what stake has been opened up? Does it tell you, like, what shrine has been opened up? Because I'm not sure, like, what shrine I just opened. Interesting. Let me go heal first before we do anything else. And then get situated. It did mention the shrine, I think. I thought it just said that it was... I just thought it just said... you can also fly to a shrine once you get to the... Oh, okay, that's fair. It did... Like, I thought it had just said it came from the shrine. It didn't say what shrine, though. So maybe I just have to go to... Maybe I just have to just run my way over to all the shrines and just see. Perhaps. Alright, I'm actually going to catch... I'm actually going to pick up some Pokeballs here. Ultra Ball's fine. Heal Ball's fine. I'm going to make it a point to get a bunch of different balls just to see what... just to make sure I have enough for glamour purposes. Dust balls are, especially because these things I imagine are going to be within in a like a dark place. Getting as many dust balls as humanly possible is going to help. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we'll do a few more. I caught all the treasure in my luxury ball because of the lure, but I had to use catching power to help. Oh, right! I forgot you could do meals for catching power as well. Yeah, using the luxury balls actually does make sense. Okay. Okay. That's actually a very good point. That's actually a very, very good point. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. I did see it was pointing... I did see it was kind of pointing to over here, this shrine. So we're actually gonna see if this particular shrine is the one. Do you want a hint or what type or move they are? Nah, I don't know. I think it will bar one. I don't know what the typings are for them. So I want to be surprised. I would like to be surprised for when I catch them. Ooh, this is the funky looking one. The funky looking one? Interesting. I'll say for your reaction. Okay. Like, I have a rough idea of what they all look like, but I didn't give them like a super big look. So it'll be kind of like a pseudo surprise. I did see one of them is an ice type. And I'm all for that life, so that is very important to my interest. Very important. I just got a notification from Reddit with an image of a Hot Pocket in its sleeve burnt like it was on fire, kind of burnt. Wait, what? Why? What were the context for that? I have questions? This one is weird. Well, I guess we'll find out in like 2 seconds. Alright. There we go. Plus, I'm kind of curious to see what the new legendary Pokemon theme is. I mean, one of the shrines is called the Ice Red Shrine, so you'll love that one. Oh, I'm excited. Please, give me more give me... You know what? It's funny, because, like, I would love... Because when I'm doing my team building from, like, my personal team, I do not include legendaries. I do, however, include pseudo-legendaries, because typically those are Pokemon that are typically used in OU. I do include pseudo-legendaries. So, if I imagine that this is called a pseudo, this is going to be one of those pseudo-legendaries. So, if it's a nice type, I'm in. Like, I just want it. Alright, so let me switch here. User number, all the context is user number 33151. Concerned. Very concerned. Alright, let's go. No, Pseudo Legends is a fan turn. This is a sub-legendary, like the Ubers. Okay. Yeah. Sub-legendaries then. Sub-legendaries. That's kind of the ones that I put on my teams. Because they feel, while they're powerful, they're not, like, extremely, like the legendary birds. Exactly. Like, they're not, like, they're powerful, but they're not, like, end-of-the-world powerful. Like, yeah, these are valid. That's the way I look at it, at least. I feel like having a legendary would almost be, like, too much. A faint sound can be heard within the shrine. Will you touch the shrine? Yes, I will. Is it going to open? Uh-oh! Yeah, they're not Uber's cover legends / restricted mods. Okay, good luck with this weirdo. Okay. Oh. What the heck? It's a literal treasure vault. I thought we were going into a cave. It's a cup. Vessel of Ruin. Weaken special attack of all Pokemon. Excuse me? It has like an instant, you come in, it's status effect? Okay. This is awesome. Go. Avis Moose and Sex Cats on you. Oh my god. Oh, this is like an Arabian theme to it. I love it. Uh-oh. Coronation. What does that do? Oh. Oh, this isn't the super weird one? I'm concerned as far as what you would consider the super weird one, but sure. Oh, I love this. All right, Kunari. Make it a little bit weaker. Don't chop. All right, that helps. Maybe Raging Ball? Okay, so at least rock or ground. It's fighting something. It feels like an idea they crammed in here. Oh! Stomping Tantrum. Alright. It's got, like I said, it's like Arabian ancient feel. I love it. I like the idea of putting in a luxury ball. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Hey! We did it! Holy crap! Nice! What the hell? Yes, I did finish my history classes. Oh, it's dark ground. That's a cool combination. I don't think we've ever had a dark ground type. Oh, okay. Ting Lu, the ruinous Pokemon. It slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth open with huge fissures that run over 160 feet deep. Wow! Look at this dude! Look at him! Oh my god. Also, interact with the shrines. Cries in Crocodile? Interact with the shrine? Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, what's in it? Fate writing is carved into the shrine. The ruinous vessel sealed has been broken. What? Oh, Crocodile. You're right. I completely forgot Crocodile. Crocodile was dark ground. Fair enough. Ting Lu, the weakest move in Sex Cat you are. Okay, so this is the vessel, which makes sense because it has a cup on it. It's a cup. All right, what's your stats? What's your deal? It looks very Aztec-y. Vessel of Ruin. So, the Vessel of Ruin. It's the power of the Pokemon's Ruinous Vessel lowers the special attack of all Pokemon except itself. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. Oh my god, that is awesome. So that means, does that mean all of them have like a ruinous, like they all weaken something when they're out? Oh my god, that's so cool. All right, I gotta make a Legends box now. I gotta make a Legends box. Let me start moving you guys out here. Hold on a second. Oh, that's not what I meant. Let's start moving you guys around. Hey Tesla. Let's see. Okay. Lotus, let's get you over here. I'll put you over here. And then, all right, this will be my legend box. What the heck? Current party. Oh, you can actually have it set by teams. That's cool. Can we actually change the name? Yes. I would like to put my legend box in here. All right. Legends. Nice. Yeah, so if you did during the classes, there's like cursed Arabian treasures or something. A king brought them, and they brought them to life or something. Yes, exactly. Yes, yes. That's cool. So they're all cursed Arabian artifacts / Pokemon. I love that. Yes, they're all Ruinous X and have related abilities. Again, you'll really like one of them. All right, before the end of the stream, we're doing the ice one. 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 I just have to see what the ice one. What's the ice one called? You should do the yellow stakes. But I thought the ones we were doing were the yellow stakes. Those were the yellow ones. Those were the yellow ones. Unless I got my colors mixed up, and that wasn't yellow. Those were green. No, you know what? That was green. They were green ones. Oh, okay. For some reason, my brain had it situated that they were yellow. Okay. All right, so... Ooh, I think it's the next set of ones that's on my list here. So, yep, we're doing the ice one next. We're doing the ice one. Yeah, the yellow ones were at the bottom left of the map. Ooh. Okay. All right, then let me go and heal up my Scyther. And we are going to catch that one. This is the one I found before I finished the game. Fair enough. I need my ice Pokemon. Please give. Oh my god, I love ice types. Have I ever told you the story about like how I fell in love with ice types? Because before all of this was said and done, like I really didn't have like a favorite type per se. And I know Sif got the weirdo one already. He only has 4 badges or so. Oh, I gotcha. You didn't know this? Okay, I can tell this story again. So I don't know where your ice type love came from. Oh, okay. So, back when, this is, hilariously enough, this takes place back in Gen 4. So, Gen 4 was where I was probably the only generation where I played competitive Pokemon. Granted, I do still do my team building very much like it's competitive, but I was looking into doing it for myself. I wasn't going to necessarily do like anything like super major, but I did like the concept of like making Pokemon like absolutely the best that it could be. So I went around and looked up teams and things. And Gen 4, for those of you guys who are not familiar with competitive Pokemon, that's when weather really took hold. Because I think that was the introduction of Hail. So you essentially have like the big 4 weathers. Most Pokemon either used like Sun for sunny day, Rain Dance for rain. Then Sandstorm was hugely popular because it was just dumb. And then Hail was kind of like the runner-up because Hail, well, so I'll get to Hail in a minute. Yeah, Gen 4 was the first time I got into competitive. I enjoyed the regional dex format from Black and White that kind of fell off singles. I just enjoyed double battles more. That's fair. I'm actually the opposite. I much prefer single battles. Which is probably why, like, VGC and stuff like that. Well, no, VGC does not necessarily singles, but I prefer singles over that more than anything else. But yeah, so Sandstorm was popular because T-Tar set it for free. Exactly. And T-Tar was everywhere. So what I did, because there were so many weather teams, there were so many weather teams super dominant. That's valid though, enjoy what you like. Yeah. I went around and constructed a team, a Hail team, that was made specifically to take out other weather teams. And it could do decently against other teams, and it could do decently against like majority, like other teams as well. Basically, the focus was what was the old team? It was Sableye, Abomasnow, Wash Rotom, Conkeldurr, Gliscor, and Heatran. That was my Hail team. And they all played off of each other. Basically, all weaknesses were covered with that team. Plus, the major focus wasn't necessarily to set Hail per se, but it was basically to frick up another person's Hail weather team. Oh, Conkeldurr was Gen 5. Got it. Then maybe it was. You know what? I changed the team from then I take that back. Gen 5, Black and White was where I started then, because I specifically know that I raised a Conkeldurr for this team specifically. So yeah, it was Gen 5 for Black and White Gen, which is probably one of the reasons why I loved it so much. So yeah. So with that team, you basically would have Sableye, because that was when Sableye got its new ability for Prankster. That's when Prankster was introduced. Yes, Hail is an AT weather. It should double down on that niche. It's so good. It was so, dude, like my Abomasnow, I had such a unique build. It was a hasty Abomasnow. It had a choice scarf on it. Its major focus was literally, if there was a weather person, like the way it was supposed to work is, ideally, typically the weather creator would come out first to set the team and then help out with everything else. I would have Sableye basically wreck their shit with Will-O-Wisp and other things like that as the time went on, and then possibly even take it out depending on what the Pokemon was. I would switch over, or depending on whenever they pulled it out, I would switch to Abomasnow, let it tank whatever attack it uses, and then completely get rid of the weather that they had. And then because I made it much faster than the average Abomasnow, because of its 80 speed, I think it's 80 speed, around there, or something like that, I would have the Choice Scarf, and then like use either like a Focus Sash or Earthquake, or one of those moves. It would always hit first. Blizzard especially was super devastating. And then I would just kill whatever that Pokemon was. Whatever their benefits would be, they wouldn't be able to kill it. And then I would take it out completely. I actually had somebody DC from a game that I did because they thought I was cheating. But it was just the fact that it was a speed focus choice scarf Abomasnow. It was so, yeah, exactly. And people don't know that it's a Blizzard 100% hail. So it's so good. It was so good. And there was no weather team that I could beat. Like 100%. I beat every single weather team that I came across. I think there might have been just like a few variations, but yeah, I was able to beat the weather team. It was so good. Gen 5 is where Weather War were big BC because they were non-legends. The weather abilities were never ending, and Gen 6 changed it to 5 turns. Yeah, I kind of missed that though. I miss having the weather last forever. Like that was so cool to do. I understand why they did it, but I want my hail to be non-stop. Come on, it's so good. Okay, check because I got curious. Valkyrie and Mirage both have helmets that are based on boxes. I am taking a screenshot of that and saving that so that I know to look for those particular frames. Thank you. Much appreciated. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, so that's kind of, but because I spent so much time wanting to make Hail as a team work, I fell in love with ice types. So as I was like creating my main team, Glaceon ended up becoming my absolute favorite. And honestly, to be fair, I fell in love with Glaceon even before I started doing competitive battling. Like, I love Glaceon. It was a really cool design. It does a ton of damage. It's a lot bulkier than it looks, even despite the fact that it's an ice type. And it's so cool. It's so cool. Maybe that was the inspiration. Maybe that was it. Maybe because I liked Glaceon, I wanted to find a team that basically built around it. And there was that one area what do you call it? There was that one area back in God, where is it located at? There was that one area that was near Snow Point. The one that was just non-stop blizzards where you found the icicle rock to where that's where you would go to essentially evolve Glaceon. Like, that was one of my favorite areas just because of the aesthetic and things. Had a whole story for that and everything. Let's see. Oh, right, incoming. My problem is that ice types are very homogenous. Like, ice only supports ice type, and it's the big issue with hail. They buffed it in this gen, but give ice type the +1 in defense, but they removed the chip damage, and there's no Pokemon with a hail ability that's not an ice type. Grass types with Chloroform. Yeah, exactly. Ice type with Swift Swim, normal types with that, etc. Just make Ghost Fire immune to hail chip damage, and it's fine. Fair. Thank God they reconnected Eevee to evolve with Ice and Leaf Stones. Yes. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, we're definitely going to get a Glaceon in that game then. Yeah, so here's my thought. I am very happy. So I have no problem with them taking away the chip damage that comes from hail if they did the same thing with Sandstorm. Because if Sandstorm is supposed to be more of like the kind of complement to hail, like the way Rain and Sun, they're totally fine. They're polar opposites. You'll have some abilities that kind of interact with it, but they one boost the moves of one type of Pokemon, a type of move, and the other boosts the other type. Plus, it has some other quirks as well. For Sandstorm and Hail, they're more defensive types, which is totally fine. So that means if Sandstorm Sandstorm gives a +1 to special defense, and now Hail gives us +1 to defense, that would totally be fine. If they get rid, I think Sandstorm still has the chip damage on it too. If they took that away from Sandstorm, it'd be fine, because that would be balanced. The fact that they took it away from Hail makes it a little bit weaker in my mind. But that's just me personally. Hail's been replaced by Snow now, so there's no more chip damage, but Ice types get the +1 defense. Yeah, Sand gets +1 to Rock, but 3 types take no chip damage, and a lot of abilities work with that. Yeah, so if they made it to where Sandstorm doesn't do chip damage, it would balance things out. Or at the very least, they would basically just give Hail their chip damage back. It's a step in the right. I see why they might want to balance it out, and that's just me personally. But it would be nice if Ice got more love. I mean, technically they did, but give more non-Ice type moves, Snow and Hail abilities. 100%. Agreed. If they did that, I think that'd be a good way of doing it without changing changing type advantages and things. Imagine a non-Ice type with Slush Rush or Ice Body. Agreed. That would be amazing. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I would, if they did that, I would probably make my main team would probably be like a Snow team. Like for my personal use, I would make a Snow team. 100%. The fact that it doesn't do that kind of makes me sad. So I don't think I'll be able to, but like they gave Beartick Slush Rush and Swift Swim, and he's better because in Rain, he's the only Ice type with Swift Swim. Oh, absolutely. Hold on a second. I got distracted and ended up coming here. What's this? What the heck is this? Oh, these are the... Okay, got it. Got it. This makes sense. That makes sense. However, did you hear that they made Snow King an honorary Ice type? Yes! Yes, because of the new move that it knows. Yes! Oh my god. I was so happy to see that. And that's where I'm kind of getting the idea, like, do I want to convert my main team into a Snow team? Because it has the move that switches and then makes Snow. Yes, Chilly Reception. I love it. And here's the crazy part, too. I actually, apparently, according to Cerebi, it can, what do you call it? A Galarian Soul King can learn it, too. Like, Galarian Soul King can learn Chilly Reception as well. Which I am all for. Oh my god, like, if they give me the ability to make... Yeah, it's amazing. If they give me the ability to get Chilly Reception on that, and I can make a dedicated, like, Snow team, or have some kind of benefit to do that, oh, I am, I am there. Like, I am there. Alright, gotta go up. God, that'd be amazing. Just, I love my Snow, okay? I love my Snow. But at the very least, the one other big thing now is that now I don't have to ever worry about my Ninetales doing chip damage to my team. I don't have to worry about my Ninetales doing chip damage to my team, from my main team. That was the only downside to putting Ninetales as kind of like my ace Pokemon, but now it doesn't matter because Snow will just only benefit it, and I love it. That makes me happy. So there are some pros and cons to both to having the chip damage there or not. Oh my god, Aurora Veil is amazing. Aurora Veil is stupid. They have changed things before, like they changed it so Tapu didn't learn the terrain moves. Really? So it doesn't automatically make the terrain moves? I did hear that was partly because the terrain moves were kind of busted. But that's I don't know. I don't really know much about the terrains at all. Though the electric terrain does look a lot of fun. I would like to do an electric terrain team. Aurora Veil is the best thing that has ever happened to Hale. I love Aurora Veil so much. Though typically, my Ninetales is normally like my ace Pokemon, so we don't really start with Aurora Veil. I probably should change that. I should probably make my Ninetales like set everybody else up and then go from there. So in Sword and Shield, Coco was supposed to get Rising Voltage, Bolo was supposed to get Grassy Slide, etc., but they no longer did once they were added. That's kind of weird. Wonder why that was the case. Alright, so we got somewhere in here. This next one might be a little harder to find, so bear with me a moment. Let's try to find it. No. Alola Dyson is a fantastic sash lead. It double switches since its inception, because they would have been busted because of their ability sets terrain and their stats are nuts. That's true. I definitely, there's definitely some benefit to having it, especially with like the focus ash and things like that. I cannot bear. I'll be honest. I have a hard time bearing making my Ninetales a lead, like a sash lead, mainly because I love my Ninetales too much and I want to just curve stop everything. But that's just me. That is just me. I don't want my baby I don't want my Ninetales to get hurt. It's a silly problem. It's a silly problem to have, but it's my problem. Like, Rillaboom was a mistake. It got Grassy Surge as its... And it got Sassy Slide. It also got support pivot moves and fake out. It was a mistake in doubles. That's unfortunate. I don't know how the terrains really work in the games. It's right. I do remember that. It's a hidden ability. Okay, I think it's here. What's the closest one? Yeah, we'll go this way. And just climb a bunch of mountains. And then we'll go from there. I think what I'll do is we'll do these, catch the Pokemon, and then go from there. That's cool though. That's cool. Like, the terrains seem interesting, if nothing. Oh, well, that's convenient. Look at that! I found another one. Okay. Well, shit. They're like Weather 2, and they have slight additional effects if the mon is touching the ground. Ah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Might be something worth looking into, considering I'm a fan of field effects. I don't know why it's just like I like the idea of just saying, oh my god, that's horrifying. I'm getting out of here. That is a horrifying Tickaton. Terrains is typically more like gravy than weather, with the exception of psychic terrain, where things get weird. Fair enough. Yeah, that's probably why I like Hail so much, because like it sets the stage and like gives your team like a beneficial effect of some sort. I don't remember what each of those types do. That might be something to look into to see if I want to maybe make some teams in my free time just to have and use. Like, you don't build a team around terrain besides psychic terrain. Oh, okay, so it's just like an added benefit if you have Pokemon or things that benefit from the terrain. Is that right? I mean, let's be fair though, after endgame shenanigans, I think that might change. And electric terrain might become more of a thing. Psychic terrain gives 30% more power to psychic moves if the user is on the ground. Also, it's mods on the ground as immune to priority moves. Oh, so stuff like Quick Attack, or more specifically, God, what's the name of the move? The dark move that does it. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch don't work anymore. Fair enough. Fake Out, Quick Attack, Prankster. Ooh. Rip Prankster. Alright, and yeah, we were just over here. Yeah, I think we were just over here, so I think we got that one. We're good. Alright, the next one is in another circle. Oh, right over here. Neat. Oh, that's not too far. That's not too far from a little step point, so time to go. So Psychic Terrain and Trick Room go hand in hand in double. Oh, right. Yeah. I used a Trick Room team in Battle Frontier, since that was all double battle stuff. At least I think it was. I don't remember. It's been a while. I had a lot of fun doing stuff in that game, a Battle Revolution. A part of me still kind of wishes we got something like that, like a new stadium game that's more emphasis on battling stuff, but I highly doubt we will. Like, I fervently missed, like, the Pokemon Stadium games. Like, they were so good. Oh, there's one. Like, Pokemon Stadium, Coliseum, all those ones are just, they're just, mwah. Plus, you get to fight, like, you got to go and rematch against different teams and things. Oh, there you go. For electric terrain, the only mods that have set up with its ability is Pichurin, which is meh. Fair enough. All right, what's next? So next one is... where is this one located at? Oh, right here. So, kind of close by. There you go. And I think we'll get out of the hole and then make our way over. Another reason Psychic Terrain is solid because DD gets the ability to set it up for free. Melody gets Trick Room. Oh! So wait, do they have an ability that just sets Psychic Terrain up automatically? Is that what you're saying? Is that how that works? Wow! Alright, that's good to know, because I had a lot of fun using Trick Room as a team. Trick Room was such a dumb concept, and I love it. I am, like the Tapus. Got it. Okay. That is good to know. I will be looking into that. Thank you, D-Mats, my friend. You are a champ. Alright, so this one here. Done. Alright, so it looks like we have 3 more. Maybe 3 more. Alright, what the fuck is my luck? What happened? What happened, dude? Tell me your secrets. My friend, what happened? What happened? Pidgeotto is electric, DD is for psychic. Yeah. Pidgeotto is like the sea urchin, right? If memory serves me right. It's a little tiny sea urchin. It's a little bean. So I'm doing the new for it, but Rivaboom has it for grass, and Wheezy has it for Misty, and neither of them in the game, which makes me sad. Okay, so it is the thing. So what's happening, Raza? What happened with the new mission? I'm doing my best to keep up with conversations. I apologize. Doing my best. Leaking Tower of Pizza. Now I'm hungry again. Fuck. Alright. So, let's go. Let's go over here. Also, putting in a petition to have us be able to get ice balls. Basically, like, balls that are specific to ice Pokemon, please. Or mountain area Pokemon, please. Can I have that? May I have that, please? 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 I will give my entire team that particular type of ball. Okay, so apparently it's here, but I'm not seeing it, so it's inside. Alright, so that means we're going to have to do some cave digging then. Which is fine. I just hope that it goes where I need to go. Oh. Hello? Interesting? Is there a... No, it's a small cave. This isn't it. Oh, okay. Let's turn back then. Got it. Hey, Sable Boy. This cave does have some cool stuff. Not to distract you. Okay. I will keep that in mind, at the very least. And I saw Raza was saying something. So explain a bit. In the survival game, you get big rewards every 5 minutes from 3 loot tables, A, AAA, or like, it's an A, B rotation. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with that. Cave. So I imagine the entrance for that cave is close by then? Hello, cave. Cave. Cave, where be you? Where be you, Cave? Oh, god damn it. Far off the cliff to the left. And tunnel should be it, right? I don't know. It's been a while. I don't think I've ever been to this cave before. Alright, let's go here. Jesus Christ. I mean, we have the ability to climb, so it's not like it's really the bad thing. It's more of a tunnel. Got it. Well, just drop down and see what happens. Whee! Boink. Okay. I'm not seeing it here. Is it down here that we move in? And then we go in? Oh, I see an entrance. Okay, I think this may be it. Nice. All right, let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Sweet. So the Warframe and weapon parts in the missions got low chances, as you expect to do so from where they want. Balk. Very much balk. Such balk. Alright, last two. Alright. Oh, hello. I see more items here. Not only did you get a single duplicate, how many duplicates did you get? I am curious now. Oh, there's one right here. So really not far off at all. Alright, it looks like it's on the mountain. And then after that, there's one more. And then boom, we're done. Okay. Whee! 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 Alright, alright, so it's apparently maybe... Oh, here it is! Found it! Oh, you didn't get a single do it. But I also got the 4 most rare things in the loot table in just 3 minutes. How? Holy crap! Your RNG luck is insane, dude. Congratulations on that. God, can I have you like do gotcha stuff for me, please? Can I have you like roll gotcha things for me? And then maybe I'll have better luck so I can save my resources? That'd be great. Though, although, to be fair, I can't really say that because my gotcha luck's actually halfway decent. Sometimes, not always. We're going to be testing that theory out come the beginning of the year. Well, we're going to have at least one, we're going to have one big episode of Gotcha Hell. And then we probably won't have Gotcha Hell at least for like FGO stuff for a while. Well, at least until, you know, Lost Belt 6 happens. And then that's going to get super busy. But we'll probably have like the occasional 1 or 2 of them for Genshin, if nothing else. And then other games that I might decide to do videos on and things. Because no new characters or because broke. I mean, both are good. Alright, both can be good at least. Alright, my boy. Alright, so close. So close to the boy. There it is. Grab this item. Whee! There we go. Alright, and that should be 8. Done. Alright. And that roar. You hear a mysterious cry coming from the shrine. Okay. Time for ice. 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 Where are you anyway? Hello? Hello? I had a feeling that... Okay, back up. I figured you'd be on a mountain somewhere, but I guess not. Fire Scourge. Grass Wither. Ice Shrine! Alright, you're over here. I'm surprised you're not in the mountains where I would expect you to be, but sure? Question mark? Ah, okay, they're barred to the region. Got it. Makes sense. Grass Wither is the absolute weirdo one? Okay. Something to look forward to then. The ice one is of the most importance, of course, for reasons. Okay, then so it's fire, ice, grass, and then of course ground is the one that we just found. Also, I appreciate the idea, D-Mats, for using the luxurious balls. That does make the most sense. That makes a lot of sense to put them in there. I don't think anybody on my team, bar like my Melodic, has a luxury ball on them. So that's a cool idea. Honestly, I would have put them in all dust balls if I had a choice, but no, that makes the most sense. So now I got the new axe and the most expensive parts, both new frame and her sniper. Nice. Sniper weapons are best weapons in games. Just saying. That's just me. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Makes me wonder though, is this ice Pokemon gonna be more special based or more physical based? I mean, it would be nice to have more of a special oriented, because I like special attacks because, you know, magic. Oh, Typing. Yeah, I caught this one in a luxury ball on a whim. I was like, well, gotta get the other ones now. To be fair, snipers are weird in Warframe in the best of ways. When they have like weird implications and things. I've used a few of the sniper. I've used like one sniper in the game. It is fun. I will not answer that and let you figure it out. Okie dokie. I guess it depends on what the actual treasure is. So we'll find out soon enough. Man, this climbing ability is so good. I'm so happy that we have this. I'm so happy that we have this. I feel like I'm playing Skyrim. I literally feel like I'm playing Skyrim. It's so good. Do you remember what the teachers say they were? Yeah, so it was a vessel, a sword, beads, and then a wooden tablet. Yeah, vessel, swords, beads, tablet were the four. So we found the vessel. So it's a matter of figuring out what the sword, beads, and tablet. Well, we saw the vessel, so it's either a beads, tablet, or a sword. At least, if we're going by that logic. Looking at this, I feel like me playing Guild Wars 2 and breaking the games with mounts. Mounts are the best thing in the world. Hello. Whee. Alright, so that gate is close by. Alright, is up here? Wait, why the hell did I come up? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I thought I had designated the shrine as the... Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't see it. That's fair. That's fair. I was just happily keeping us in suspense. Fair. You and your suspense for days. Alright, let's see. Let me see this ice boy. Give me the ice boy. I will say I'm super excited to see what the new, what the DLC is going to bring us. I don't know. I don't remember how long it was till we had to wait. Hey, Bob the Bird, Bird and Ear. I don't remember what the name of the, what do you call it? I don't remember how long it was until we got DLC for Sword and Shield, but I'm excited. The legendary potential and just other worldly things that become, that's sort of like going into the depths of Area Zero, has me excited. There's some art you can find in the game that hints towards a Pokemon that don't exist. Yeah, Pokemon that don't exist, along with other things. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, I need to do something really quick. So I'm gonna save. Like, I saw like something that looks like all the legendary dogs put together, or another one that looks like all the legendary cats put together, which I think is really cool. Let us hide the guides. Okay, I'm actually taking a screenshot for this for a thumbnail. Sorry. Actually, good idea. Why not do it as a selfie? So you want to know what my theory is? Yeah, sure. I'd be down. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually a good one. I feel like I need to get further back to do that one. There we go. Let's do that here. Perfect. Then we'll chase the eyes. Okay, it's just to reset it. So high guides. There we go. That's thumbnail for you. New paradoxes, ancient Suicune, a fusion of the 3 dogs, future Cobalion, fusion of the 3 musketeers. No, I was thinking the exact same thing. Oh, it kind of makes me, honestly, regret not seeing this getting the one, because I would, no, you know what? That's hard to say, because I like the legendary dogs and the legendary cats all together. Like, I love their concepts. Like, I think they're really cool. So, but I guess nostalgia has me like, it'd be cool to get like a fusion of the 3 legendary dogs, because I love the dogs, but was never really able to use them. The art of Suicune is amazing. Yes. All right, time to be terrified by whatever's in here. That is a very angry shout. All right, what we got? Open up the treasure vault. Hello. All right, buddy. What do you look like? It's a sword. It's a saber cat with sword as a oh my god. It has sword tusk with little icy tips. That's cool. I need to know what the Pokédex entry for this guy is. Let's go. Ooh. Let's go. Sword of Ruin. It lowers defense. Oh, that. I'm sorry. I'm just saying sorry for everybody that I'm going to use on this. I'm going to use this Pokemon on. Because, fuck. Oh my god, that's amazing. Icicle Crash. Mega Weavile. Fair enough. Chien Pao. Oh, it's a Mega Weavile. Oh, that's nice. All right, Chien, let's go. Come on home. All right, I think I got lucky on the first one, so let's go. Sucker Punch. Yeah, I've used Weavile on my. Oh, no! That was not what I wanted. We're gonna have to reset. I killed it by accident. Damn it. Fuck. Okay. Redo. That's what it is. Stat typing and move pool is like anyway. Damn it. Okay. I'm excited. That's D-Master not that. Oh my god. It looks so cool. sword teeth. He has little sword teeth. People have jokingly called it Mega Weavile. Oh my god. That's fair. I don't think I've used Mega Weavile all that much, but I do like Weavile. I mean, it is an ice and dark type, so. And I've used Weavile in the past. Typically, it's my, I consider Weavile my assassin Pokemon. It is an assassin. Yeah, took us until 9 gens to get a Snow Leopard Pokemon, right? I'm gonna go to the director's office eventually. I'll do that eventually. Okay, open it up. Round 2. Uh-oh. But it was worth the wait. Oh, this is a cool design. I am a huge fan. I am a huge fan of this one. I know the perfect name for it, too. I know what I'm going to call you. I know what I'm going to call you. All right, let's go. I'm lowering your attack, so ha. In before you name it Saber. Hilariously enough, I'm not going to name it Saber. I have another name. I have a completely different name for it. I have a completely different name. Though that is a... We're gonna forget that happened and then go try again. We're gonna forget that happened and we're gonna cry it again. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. That didn't happen. First time was an accident. I mean, technically the second time was an accident too. So, see, this is why I use Novarin in my in-game teams. Why is that? Does Novarin have like a special ability or something like that when it comes to like catching stuff? Oh, right. I knew it knew Super Fang, but I didn't know it knew Theft or Hypnosis. I mean, it's a sound Pokemon, so I imagine making sound that hypnotizes people would work. That makes sense. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually catch a Novarin, honestly. Wait, does... Hold on a second. Let me make sure that I'm naming the thing right. Yup, that's the right name. Okay, we're good. It doesn't get Hypnosis this gen, though. Aw, that's a shame. But it does know it, so... Okay, well, I'm going to try to catch an Novarin. I'm going to catch them all eventually. Hi, buddy. Come on, Lynn. Let's go. Whee! Alright, third time's a charm. Alright, perfect. Ruination to all. Alright, we're good. Time to start throwing. I don't have anybody with Hypnosis on my team, unfortunately, so we'll have to just luck. Alright. Oh my god, this theme slaps! Another good theme. Ruination is just signature Super Fang. Oh, so they all... Oh my god, that's amazing! Okay, good to know. Ruination to all. Come on. We're going to the treasure hunt. Woo! Thank you, water fighting as a combination. Did I spoil it for you until you fought one? Okay. Thank you. I was wondering what Ruination did, but that's awesome. Alright. Try to be a good viewer. No, it's appreciated. I'm gonna catch this thing. Not gonna stop me from catching this thing. I will have my ice Pokemon. As your resident ice enjoyer. Ruination to all. Whew. I should probably post it up at some point in time, very, very soon. Come on, go. Come on. Come on, buddy. I want to take you home. Oh, I love this theme, though. So good. I want to make you my friend. You are my treasure. You'd be better, or you'd be my better treasure if you got in the ball. Also, I'm so glad it's physical. We have so many ice, special ice attackers. It'd be because ice mean blizzard everywhere. I mean, I'm a bit. Well, okay. Let me say this. That's very true. We do definitely need a balance of both. That way, everybody has options. I'm just more partial to special. But not to say that that's not like that. We don't need more physical. I'm not going to enjoy this one because oh my god, ice physical is stupid. Bang, bang, bang. Got something caught in my throat. Like a Bobaso can go either or, but it's only... Yes! Ooh! So good. Done. Can go either or. I'm only activating physical as a fire types. I think like Weavile and Cloyster. Cloyster's busted. Cloyster's busted. And Mamoswine. Hey, don't knock the Mamoswine. Mamoswine's busted. Mamoswine's an amazing attacker, even not on non-ice teams. And the extra little bit of evasion it gets, though, from, like, Snowcloak is always good. Oh, my God. Whew. I forgot I had that. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful. Thank you. Oh, my God. That's awesome. Shin Pow. Ruinous Pokemon. Okay, so they're all dark, and then they're other types. So we have a dark fire. So, dark ground, dark ice, dark fire, and then dark grass. That's badass. That's awesome. The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago had clouded itself in snow and became a Pokemon. That's not terrifying at all. Alright. So, for those of you guys who are familiar with Octopath Traveler, will be very familiar with a certain snow leopard that was housed by the resident hunter Honnet. It's a snow leopard. We have a snow leopard Pokemon. I have to name it Lind. I have to. It's so good. All right, that was awesome. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Fate writings are carved into the shrine. The ruinous sword seal has been broken. Oh, yes. Definitely one of my favorite. Definitely high up there on my favorite, one of my favorite ice type, and just legendary Pokemon in general. Oh my god, the roar is good too. And Sword of Ruin as well. The power of the Pokemon's Ruinous Sword lowers the defensive stat of all Pokemon except itself. I gotta look this. I gotta look it up. I want to see the exact stat. I don't remember offhand what what its stats are for what do you call it? What its stats are. But it does know... Okay, so it does know Ice Shard. That's awesome. Sword Dance, of course. Snowscape, of course. Dark Pulse. Ice Crash. Sucker Punch. Sacred... I love the fact that it knows Sacred Sword. That is amazing. I love Sacred Sword. Throat Chop. And, of course, Sheer Cold. Oh, those Recover. That's nice. Alright, so HP is about 80. About average. 120 attack. Defense is 80 as well. Special attack is 90. Special defense is 65. And then speed's 135. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's about... Yeah, it's about Aerodactyl. Yeah, it's about Aerodactyl speed. Oh, my God. Or it's better than Aerodactyl speed. Because like Aerodactyl's like, what, 130? If memory serves me right? 90 is usable if you need to text something. I mean, I guess it's average. Like 90 is about average. That's so cool though. Oh, I am definitely gonna figure out how to break this thing and use it. Though here's the thing. I mean, it's not gonna matter too much now, considering I don't think it's gonna matter too much now, considering we don't have we have things that can change typing or natures. Okay, it's a careful nature. Yeah, we're gonna be changing that to something like adamant. Or sorry, we're probably gonna be changing to like jolly or something like that, or something of the like. Jolly probably makes the most sense. We'll probably do jolly if we can find a jolly herb. And then Gen 8 says, here's a Dragapult to break the bowl with 142, and a legendary with 143, and yeah, Regieleki is 200. I forgot about that. And now this game with curse speed, stats, and speed tier is You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh my god. Okay, the new ruinous Pokemon are fucking dope. The Lind wins. Lind wins. Like it's an Ice Snow Leopard that has swords. Come on. And I think Lynn's gonna be Lynn. I'm gonna figure out a way to make her work, but Lynn's gonna be on my main team now. Like look at the design and the fact that it knows like it's a ruin. Oh my god, there's so much things I like about it. There's so many things I like about that thing. It's not even funny. Okay, I also need to get somebody to eat, but I needed to see your reaction. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call stream here as well, because it's about 5 o'clock my time, and I need to go and get food. I'm hungry. I'm getting the shakes. So, yeah, but thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Much appreciated. This was a lot of fun. It's nice to have some people to talk to and things, and just talk about everything. And all and such. It's good. It's good. I appreciate it. Anytime you guys are able to come by, even if you're not talking or anything like that, it's nice to have some company. It's nice to have company and things. Thank you for streaming. Oh, of course, Raza. Always happy to have you here, dude. So I think what we'll do next week, I'm debating on whether or not if I want to do another Pokemon stream next week, or any more Pokemon streams going forward, since we've been kind of taking care of most of them now and things. I might do some stuff like in my own time and things, and then we can kind of go from there. But I would like to do stuff for like Persona to catch up. And I've actually been thinking about this as well. I think what I might do now is on the days I'm not streaming, or if I feel up to doing it and I want to like get ahead or something like that, I'll start making videos on the other games that we stream. That way you'll go like that way I won't like lose out. I'll probably maybe put up a post or something like that if you guys want to be able to catch up on stuff. So I'll do my best to make it to where YouTube is like the place to go to catch all of my VODs and things. But if you want to just catch up on episodes and things like that, we'll go back and forth, all depending. That way, it makes it to where I'm able to go through games a little bit quicker, along with some other stuff as well. But we'll see how that is. Persona is a very long game, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I probably will be doing that for Octopath though, because there is nothing that's gonna stop me from playing that game. Nothing. But, oh my god, 3 months until Octopath, guys. 3 months. 3 months until I lose my shit about Octopath. And that will be what we will be playing on this channel forever and ever 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 and ever. At least until the game's done. At least until the game's done. Alright, so let's see what we can rate. Let us... who did we raid last time? Oh! Alphanetta's streaming Subnautica. Do you want to hang out with there? I definitely want to spread the love a little bit more. You know what? This is somebody that so not a VTuber, they're a flesh tuber, but this is somebody that I've been actually watching stream for a good long while. Named is Void Neko. She's a super chill streamer. Plays a lot of MMO stuff as far as she's been playing a lot of oh god, Final Fantasy 14. She actually has been getting into it now. She's huge on Destiny. She's a huge Destiny person. So if you're a fan of Destiny, highly recommend giving her a follow. She's just a lot. She's a lot of fun to be around and things. So we're gonna go ahead and give Void Neko some love. We're gonna go offline and do that. Let me get situated here really quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab some food. But anyway, guys, I will see you guys next week. Until then, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and powder away. But you guys have a good night and take care of yourselves, okay? Bye-bye! Thanks for stream.